The process is performed by supplying dry, saturation steam under the pressure into the autoclave. Heat from the condensation of the steam envelops the items in the sterilizant, kills the microorganism in a quick and a simple way. It's archived by the damming, the cell irreversible by the coagulation. The recommendation for sterilization in autoclave is 15 minutes at 121 Celsius. The temperature should be used to control and monitor the process. The pressure is mainly used to obtain the required steam temperature. Phases. Conditional occurred at the beginning of the cycle. Air is removed by the chamber by the gravity displacement on the dynamic air removal methods, and the load is heated to the recommended sterilization temperature. Exposure begins after the conditional phase, when the chamber and the load have reached the necessary temperature for sterilization. The items in the load are exposed to the steam at a set of temperature for a set time. Exposed times and temperatures should be set to the follow device manufacturer recommendation in accordance with existing standards and guidelines. Exhaust is the last step in the sterilization cycle, when steam is removed from this chamber and the pressure inside the chamber is released. It's also known as the cool down or drying phase. During this phase, a vacuum is drawn to remove the steam and do the help dry load. Temperature. Ensuring that the steam sterilized chamber reaches and stays at a certain temperature for the recommendation amount of time is vital to effect steam sterilization. Some common recommended temperature for steam sterilization are 250, 270, and 275 Fahrenheit. Typical cycle time and temperature recommendation are defined and tested by the steam sterilizer manufacturer and vary depending on the type of load being processed. It is important to refer to the manufacturer guidelines in the sterilizer operator manual before processing a load. Advantage: non-toxic to the patient, staff, and environment. Cycle easy to control and monitor. Rapidly microbial. Least affected by organic, inorganic sources among sterilization process listed. Rapid cycle time. Penetrate medical packing device lumens. Disadvantage: deleterious for heat-sensitive instruments. Microsurgical instruments damaged by repeat exposure may leave instruments wet, causing them to rust, potential for burn. This is how it's supposed to work. It's just a simulation of the real sterilization. Imagine this microwave one autoclave. We need to adjust the right temperature and wait 15 minutes at 121 degrees for the sterilization to be over.